we in Miami, thankfully, have Phil Keating on the ground live, where, as Dana mentioned, there have been people celebrating for hours now, Phil. It looks like quite a scene there on the ground.
It's quite a scene, and the drum circles kind of getting loud over here. Everybody's been partying basically all night long. As soon as word broke, they come down here to Calle Ocho, which is 8th Street in Little Havana, which, of course, decades ago was the heart of the Cuban exile community. In modern years, it's become a little more Latin American, more Central American, but this is the place to go if you want to protest something that happened in Cuba or celebrate something that happened in Cuba. And today, this morning, it is absolutely a celebration for a man they have hated for years and years, has now finally passed away. Everybody here hoping for a positive forward progress for the island of Cuba. Joining me now is Frank Machado. What brings you here to Calle Ocho in the middle of the night in the early wee hours?
Oh, well, I found out at 4:30 in the morning. It's a momentous occasion. It's a historic occasion for the Cuban Americans and the Cubans in Cuba to see a dictator fall and die. We've been waiting for this for many, many years. We wanted Fidel Castro to die. We never wish upon any human being to die, but when you have a ruthless dictator like Fidel Castro, we wanted him to go, and it's a very, very historic occasion for all of us.
There have been so many rumors of his passing over the past 10 years, and every single time there'd be a huge parade of people down here. And then it turned out it was just a rumor. Fidel was still alive. Of course, he's been very ill, pretty much off the world stage for the last 5 years. What do you think is going to happen now, or is it too soon to say?
Well, we first got to wait for Raul Castro to pass on, because he's an extension of Fidel Castro. Raul Castro is just an extension of Fidel Castro, so we need for Raul Castro now to die or to give up power. I think once Raul and Fidel Castro are removed from the government, then you're going to see Cuba open up. I think they'll open up, they'll establish a Cuban constitution, and they'll establish democracy. That's what they want.
Thanks, Frank. Real quickly, I want to get to two quotes from two of South Florida's most prominent Cuban American representatives. Representative Elena Rose-Lehtinen, she wrote, "A tyrant is dead and a new beginning can dawn on the last remaining communist bastion of the Western Hemisphere." And Miami Representative Carlos Curbelo tweeted out, "The passing of the dictator now ends a long and horrifying chapter in Cuba's history. The Cuban people need our solidarity." And here on the streets of Little Havana, you're seeing the celebration live. Nobody's gone to sleep. There's no reason to go to sleep as far as they're concerned. It is absolutely a party. Nobody wants to say they love to party over a dead person, but they've been wanting Fidel Castro to pass away for quite a long time, and they think this is going to mean a very positive shift in the direction and the quality of life for the Cuban people. Of course, much remains to be seen.